Hello and welcome. This is your boy KC Boss Dog coming back at you with another video. This one a slightly different format. First and foremost, oh man, I missed that guy. I don't know if you saw him watching my gameplay through these eyes. Because hindsight is always 2020. Perfect sight. But got that guy. Anywho, first and foremost, want to thank Iceman Isaac for helping me out personally. I know he didn't make the video just for me, but there was an audio help video that really helped me out. I mean, really helped me out. In this first video, it was my first time trying out his new audio settings, and like you can hear everything. And I didn't take all of his advice. I probably will in the future because right now I'm wearing over ear headphones, and just like he was saying in his audio video, um, the sheer environment, like I can hear everything. I'm always hearing gunshots or footsteps or something. So especially in this house, like I could hear footsteps, but I couldn't really pinpoint where they were. Like I was able to get a very good estimate. I mean, add to the fact that I didn't really know if like the layout of this house, and then I'm hearing footsteps. Yeah, so yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, this one right here, oh my goodness, I didn't reload. Only had one in the chamber, and I did not know that. See, boom, and I'm trying to reload, and oh man. Recently upgraded, playing on computer. Really loving the difference. It feels like I'm winning a lot more of my gun, my one-on-ones, even though I just died right there. You know. So yeah, right here, diving back in on my loadout, and yeah, I just get shot and couldn't do anything about it. Didn't know where he was. And then looking at the replay, it's like, bro, how could you get shot by this guy? But yeah, he took me out, and me egoing, going right back to the same spot. Picked up a weapon and working my way down through the mansion. I spot somebody out front, and then I get closer, and I spot another guy. I'm like, what is that guy doing? Like maybe he was either away from the keyboard or lagging or whatever. I don't know what happened that time. But yeah, again with the spatial sound and like boom, see somebody and like they had to drop on me. I don't know. I think it might have been just because of my updated system, my updated format. He just couldn't hit me. And then another person just standing there. Like, I don't understand if this is what other streamers go through when they're playing against people on console. Like, I can see why they getting like 20, 30 kills. Like, it's kind of easy if you're playing against, not a community, but a population of people playing on PlayStation and they're having connection issues and whatever else. Don't know what I was doing at the buy station. I know I had some money, but I was just like, my whole thought process was, let me hurry up and get a weapon or get something before I die. And lo and behold, somebody was watching the loadouts. Shotguns, man. Shotguns. Alright. So, of course, it's resurgence. I remember there's a weapon on top. I tell myself, I'm going to get this guy back. I'm going to get this guy back. Like I'm ego challenge. I know he went back up to the roof. When I was flying in, I saw him on the roof. So, I knew where he was. I had to drop on him. Right? I see him right there. He still doesn't spot me. getting closer and closer. Now I made a mistake, but I didn't know I made a mistake until the replay. So what I should have did was, instead of aiming at him, I should have looked for my weapon, because I think my weapon was to the left of me, and he has high alert. So that was the mistake that I made at that time. I shouldn't have aimed at him until I was ready to shoot. So this time I decided not to go back to the same spot. And I'm thinking, just because it's resurgence and the timer is going out, so I said, you know what? Let me get a quick kill, right? Shotguns, man. Shotguns. Yeah. So I could have been more selective with my shots. I really got lucky right here. So looking at my heads up display, I'm starting to see a lot more things that I should have been paying attention to. But anyway, so I stayed on the roof far too long. Thankfully, the footsteps I was still hearing under me was that guy, right? Again, sound environment, huge, right? Hearing footsteps, hearing all kinds of stuff, birds chirping, whatever else. Add to the fact that I don't really play this game. Hey, I'm just a casual, and I'm playing like a casual, playing scared. I was in this building far too long, but then I get the bright idea, like, hey, the gas is closing out. I haven't seen anybody on this backside. Let me take the high ground. So I jump up there. All right, just checking my sights. And I spot somebody across the street trying to avoid the gas. That's not my weapon. I get some good shots off. Look back over the roof, and I just so happen to spot him. So I don't want to get shot. Boom, hit, see him, get some good shots off, get him early. Had a feeling somebody was going to get me. All right, so I should have used my oh man. So didn't take any damage from the gas, and I'm still popping stems. So the time I should have used the stem, didn't use it. All right, so I see the guy. He puts a precision on me. I rush forward. So easily avoids the kill streak. Saw the footsteps. Boom goes the dynamite. Alright, so that was actually the second game. The first game I got bounced out so quick. This is the second game. I end up winning the second game. I try to do this this new audio file thing. So confidence is on 10 right now, right? I'm getting better and better. Well, I guess I didn't show my first game. I ended up in like 54th or 56th place, something like that. This time, made some adjustments, was trying to be more aggressive, and ended up getting first. This one, not a hot drop, just everyone dropped toward the end. It was actually like away from the keyboard drop, essentially. But yeah, so I drop in on this parking garage, or whatever this building is. So I'm assuming because I jumped out right before or right when the big crowd of away from keyboard players dropped and they all died like somewhere close, that they just decided to keep dropping on this building. So that's what happened. You know, I won my first fight. There's people third party, you know, all the time. So I think I ended up fighting that guy one more time. The guy on the ramp, I think he comes back. It's just all over the place. So I was like, you know what? It's really busy. I'm still going to keep fighting up here. Was able to find a box, secure, redeploy, right at the last second, and then got the gun down. So I come back. So I go right back. A little bit different part of the building, but am able to run up back, essentially back where I was. Still picked up the weapon. I still knew people were over here. So I find two automatic weapons, and I'm like, I'm sitting pretty good. I spot a head. Okay, so I get close behind cover. I'm thinking he doesn't see me, and it felt like he didn't see me until I took some shots. All right, so I know he's weak. He knows I'm weak because he cracked me, and he almost gets me. Like, I don't know where this guy comes from, but he almost gets me. So I decided, you know what? Enough on that side of the building. Let me try to get some kind of oh yeah. That was a smooth move. So yeah, so I was on that side of the building just trying to look over, started getting shot at, and luckily when I came around the corner, he does his power slide and I jump over him, I clear him. Found this guy, don't know what he was doing. He was just shooting and diving and like, where was he going? I have no idea. Make my way to the loadout, and I hear all these footsteps, and I'm like, I gotta get up there. There's a whole lot of people fighting. You get an easy kill. I know someone else is still over there. Get closer, get behind cover, and whatever reason they decide to challenge, come out of their essentially a safe space to come challenge me. See someone else hit my shots, thankfully. So my whole mindset there, shooting that balloon, was trying to make sure no one sneaks up behind me. So that should have been a kill on my mind. Totally hit him. Decide not to follow that guy into that room. Still kind of camping this area. Hearing a lot of gunshots, hearing a lot of footsteps. Seeing if I can get people on their way running from the gas, and again spot another player that's just standing. Alright, so take a couple shots at the riot shielder. I know I'm not gonna get him. third party person that you don't like at the end of the game this time. Yeah, so whatever sniper this is, I think this is actually my sniper, right? I think this is my build. Yeah, yeah, because I picked up my loadout. This build, this sniper build, is not for Warzone. I'll tell you that, because it takes too many shots. I'm sitting there, and it took 3 shots to take somebody out, and they're standing. Um, oh yeah, so hindsight being 2020, I think there was someone on the roof that I just completely ran past. Didn't even see him. I would have barely just saw the top of their helmet. So right here, I'm thinking, okay, let me get into position. Boom, spot. Two people fighting. Take that guy out, and there's someone else. I just saw him, right? And my first thought is always get some shots off and close out. But then he has that shotgun, so I'm I'm backing up. And I never should have turned my back to him. I should have just backed straight up. Keep putting shots on. Those shotguns, man. Oh, so I let it play out again, but overall, pretty happy with the sound adjustments I made. I ended up getting, let's see, in the back a little bit. I ended up getting 13 kills, 14, yeah, 14 kills, which is not bad at all. So really happy with the upgraded sound. So thank you, Iceman Isaac, once again.